Hello. Today I want to talk some more about enlightenment. What is enlightenment anyway? Maharishi teaches that enlightenment is knowing who you are, knowing yourself. There are many sort of vague ideas about enlightenment out there. Vague ideas about the Buddha or Christ or some other high status human being from the history of our lives of human beings. But the ideas are rather vague as to what enlightenment might mean. Maharishi's teaching, on the other hand, is quite specific about what it means to be enlightened. He teaches there are two realities of life. There is the world we live in, the created world, that is the relative field, the infinities of universes, the created world, that is the relative field. It is always changing. It is of phenomenal appearances. It is bounded by space, time, and causation. How can you really know who you are with consciousness only of the relative field, the waking, sleeping, or dreaming? You can think of yourself as your name or the family you come from, what work you might do, but these aren't fully satisfying definitions of who you are. There is another reality of life that is never changing. It is unbounded, unlimited, pure consciousness, an absolute field of absolute intelligence, energy, creativity, and bliss. That absolute field of pure consciousness is your self. It is your essential nature. It is the essential nature of all the created world, of the infinity of universes, of the entire relative field. But it is hidden by all the activity here in the world. We are all so busy experiencing all the activity of the relative field with the consciousness of the relative field, that who we are, our self, is covered or hidden. To uncover pure consciousness, that source of all intelligence, all power, all creativity and bliss, you need a meditation practice that transcends the relative field with all its activity, that goes beyond the relative field. When conscious mind becomes consciousness. Regular and repeated experience of yourself, of pure consciousness, cultures, and transforms your mind and your physiology. Now, in time, you can hold two states of consciousness simultaneously. The consciousness of the relative field, alongside, at the same time, as pure consciousness, as self-consciousness. You are established in yourself, and you know yourself to be completely separate from all the activity here in the relative field. This is the definition of enlightenment that Maharishi teaches. You can hold two states of consciousness simultaneously, self-consciousness, along with consciousness of the relative field, and you know yourself to be completely separate from the activity of the relative field. This is a very clear explanation and teaching of what enlightenment is. And when you transcend regularly and repeatedly in your meditation practice and experience the consciousness of self, and you understand Maharishi's teaching about the self, then you hold the state of enlightenment. So please do your meditation practice regularly and repeatedly. Know who you are. You are the self, pure consciousness, unlimited intelligence, power, energy, and creativity. Know who you are. Be enlightened. Thank you, beloved Guru. All glory be to thee.